player. Crimgia. Like that would be good, but it's hard to tell if does Lydia require the I'm gonna check Honey to see if she requires it.
I think I got my buttons working.
The
I have
Lydia's
to rename the one.
at 60 cost. Okay, it says 60 cost. 60 cost isn't too bad. Did she get any energy in a kit? Rupert, Neil, Neil's Chris. Reset. No, she does not gain ER in a kit.
I was hardcore struggling getting my light to work. Still not working great, but you know. I had to play with it more. Oh yeah, it does not like the black at all. Alright, hold on.
Oh. That's good.
Wait.
As on.
Oops.
God, I think I'll just go for it. Hey. How much crit energy now can we get? No. There's no point going for it if it's like already failed. HP. If it goes high ER, maybe. I don't think we can still use this anyway, no matter what we do. She's gonna be able to run ER. Expect. Yeah, I don't think she. No.
Maybe.
Wow, it's like 900 pieces. Wow.
I wonder if it's my.
Yeah, pieces, nothing else.
I'm just happy at the moment.
Back. It could be used on Inefa.
It's one of the built-in settings.
Yep.
My camera is doing its own little thing. It has a mind of its own today.
God, why is it bad?
I hide it down here, it almost doesn't freak out. Wait, what probably
Maybe. Come on. It'll be something good, come on. It's barely manageable. That's barely usable. Not really usable actually, but I could probably slap it on in effort and let it be. Which is not good. All these pieces are so bad. I like it. Wow. Going through all those pieces, I still have any that's actually good for an effort. Like any of them. Like none of them can really use anything. It's so hard. Hey, Em, how you doing? Like even all these ER pieces can't be used. It's super sad. I could probably just use that, but story of my life. How long have you been farming this domain? A diamond? This is so fucked. Like, I've been in this for 2 seasons since it came out, and I've got nothing that can be used on any of the characters. Like, unless I want to give them a shitty piece, sure. Like, my timepiece, my goblet, I've got none of them. My timepiece goblet. Everything else are fucking, like, really, really strong. But I just can't do anything. I can't do anything without getting a timepiece or a goblet. They can't be used. They've got, like, decent helmets. These helmets. Just no fucking timepiece or goblet. So, both Inefa and Bina can't use it. I'm in so much pain. How is your stuff coming along, Chiba? Are you going for... Are you still going for Skirk? But did you get... You didn't get... I don't know if you got... What's it called? Lion Farm? Oof. Oof. I don't know if you got bloody to buy. Do you do people's ITs or do we have to... I don't know for that. And how much I don't know to do when it comes out soon. Oh, it's just channel points. So you should see on the bottom that there's endgame help. Pretty much down the bottom there.
I
But
think I'm done
it'll be in a
breaking
queue,
things
so
for the
I
moment.
guess pretty much you can be like Jake if you want. You can give the sub if you want. And you can just skip the queue. Probably easy that way. But we have it as a pretty cheap. So first come first serve. If you grab the endgame assist thing, then we'll jump on your thing in order, sort of thing. So yeah, it's like 300 channel points. It's pretty cheap. It's just people that want to
My watch
get
is
it done
thinking of doing
quickly,
exercise
or
again.
if anyone can just, I don't know, give a sub and then yeah, we just go through, right? Oh god. Are you already done your business for like this one? Or people who like to see mold? Yeah, true, exactly. See me mold. By giving me an account with over 6 bodies. Ain't that right?
You're not
That's the
supposed
hard
to
one, isn't it?
purposely torture him.
Yeah. Yeah. We've seen plenty of that, right? At least Shiba's got an easy account, right, Shiba? Shiba's always had a pretty easy account to go through. Versus some with like over 6 bodies.
I know mine's bad, so I just do it myself as far as I can get.
I'll sub when it comes out. Thank you for explaining. You seem really sweet. You don't need a sub. Just the quicker you're in, the quicker you just like buy the redeem. So who knows? By the time you get in there might not be much of a queue, right? So you probably might not need to. The requirement for Skirk has made my account hard lately. Wait, what? The requirement for Skirk. No, it's not the requirement for Skirk. It's more the requirement for you don't have a cryo. You don't have a cryo player. That's it. Like legit, all you need is Skirk. You won't really need Skirk here right now because you've got a freaking Farina. So with Skirk, you'd be able to brute force most things anyway. With your cryo player. But also technically speaking, be wary. How much of a you could skip if you want. We've seen some LEAKs in the grapevine that Lowen might be a cryo DPS, but a standard bitch. Question mark.
So much on Pokemon lately.
Oh god, Pokemon. Well, it sounds like... Ouch. Sound a little ouch. Sounds like it's a yeah.
Sounds like you have a
for the
Pokemon issue, kind of like I have a yarn issue.
edition. She's missing out on the Skirk. She's gonna miss out. It's alright. Skirk will come back in a year. But by then, there might be other metas around by then. Yeah, that's a hard thing. It's, yeah, people usually take about a year to go through, especially after a rerun. But it's fine because, like, legit, so that boss is probably not going to come back for a long time. I just need to pull at 55. Wait, so your 55 pulls in. Well, IT resets Lee in 2 days, and Skirk's still gonna be out. So that's like what, half a temple? Not bad. That'll at least get you 60. Wait, that's a decent chunk. Close. We get early. Also, just remember, the shop resets as well, remember? The shop. So technically, in 10 wishes, actually, you're going to get the 800 from IT plus the shop 5. So you're going to get a temple. You're coping for me? That's what. Wow. Dang. That's right. We believe. Okay, we believe. You can do it in it. You can get a 10 wish. You get a 10 wish, and then you'll get it right. Your next 10 wish will be the Skirk. We believe. And then, legit for your account. I don't know what you plan to go for exactly. I don't. Do you have to buy? Okay, 7 Deadly. Oh, are you addicted to 7 Deadly Sins? That's why, okay. I don't know if you're skipping Linny or not next patch, but I think for you, I would recommend saving for Nefa's weapon. Because right now you have Nefa, you've got Llama, I think you've got Nahida, and you've also got Bina. You can make a very Giga Chat group with Nefa if you just get Nefa's weapon. And they'll give you about 70 pulls next patch, FTP. So that will at least get you to a weapon pity. Do you also do viewer pools for Wordle if you play? I play well. If you do Xbox Pro UID, you can see on my games. Poly's on the IT Reste. Also, besides anime, Geo and Pytra, which other element show level talents on? Wait, also beside Animo, Geo, and Pyro for Traveler, which other element show level talents on? You don't need to level up talents. Pyro Traveler, none of them are going to do damage. You don't do any damage with the talents with them. I wouldn't care about them. Pyro Traveler does do damage, but I wouldn't. Unless you really want to be an FTP person like that. But like, Geo would be fine for the next IT. But like, dude, it's fine. Dude, Bison, it doesn't, like, it was a little bit moldy going through your account, but legit, it's not as bad as other people's. We've had harder ones where we've actually had to quit because they weren't possible.
Yes.
Yours still was at least possible to do. It was just strenuous with what, you had 11 bodies? You had 11 bodies on your account for IT. That was almost a record. Almost. Yeah. Almost a record. Um I'm all for Alice. I'll sacrifice my husband for her. What? Well, Alice is not going to come out till Naya. So far, we are highly expecting it to be Nicole,
Yeah,
Lowen, and possibly Gretel.
it's ancient.
After Nicole. So be aware of that. So you're gonna have a long time to save. It won't be until Naya. Maybe partway through it. Just level trailer to A. Oh, that, yeah, do that. Bison, yeah. Level trailer to AR90. That at least give a good raw amount of damage.
I can tell if I got off.
Would you be down to do a viewer pool one day for next spenders? No pressure. I already swiped $100 with the extra top up. No pressure. Oh, yeah, it's fine. Stream luck. Oh, stream luck. Kick W. I used to say PyRMC was a free version of Upfield Malika, but now Durin exists, and there was always... you can't always use Durin, man. But the burst for MC is pretty good. Nicole 2, blood will be spilled. Oh, Nicole 2, well, she's probably after. Well, we don't know when she is, but I'd say you'd have enough time. Like, it's hard to tell. Like, are you going to go for Nicole's weapon? You probably don't need it because supposedly, based on the LAKs, she's support. So you won't need a signature weapon. You could probably make her a fat bitch, but we don't know what she's going to do. If she's a full support, you just need her. So right now, technically, you're aiming to try and get Skirk, luckily, if able, because you're guaranteed now. Possibly maybe Neph's weapon to make that Giga Chad, and then possibly a single Nicole. That's probably like the
Oh, it's over here. I'm like somewhere so lost.
Expect. Because you would not need
stitch marker.
Lowen's supposedly gonna be standard banner, so I wouldn't waste your rolls. Don't be like me. I'm gonna waste my rolls on Lowen because even if he's on standard, possibly we don't know exactly. It's best to be wary. Ah, you're amazing. I have to come by him. Oh, ain't you adorable, Amber? Yeah, you're way too cute. Way too adorable. Yes. My Archon daddies. In his image shines eternal. Pull the sword out of my tits. True. We love it. We love the titty sword, don't we? The titty sword be great. We much love. Oh shit. What's this? Oh, yeah, this one. I see.
I'm excited. I managed to find vanilla infused olive oil today.
Yeah, I think Shiva loves the tea sword. We could check on your account sometime if you want, Shiva. We can see what other things you might be able to invest in, maybe. Right? Yeah, okay, what else can I do here? Should I just level up this? I think I should level up this, even if it's like almost terrible. Oh, actually, I'm almost poor. Fuck me. Bye. Well, shit. Well, shit. Man, it's Skirk music, right? Hey, does this Skirk music make you, want Skirk, eh? Damn.
Hi, Trent.
Yeah, I'm so sick, right? Come on. Come on. Please, give me something good. Pretty shit. But maybe. I might try it. I'm gonna switch to the full-on beefy Zoid pieces. It's a bit of a, yeah. Have a.
I'm doing good. I managed to find my vanilla infused olive oil. I
Same pieces.
learned something unfortunate about Patron today.
There's plenty of other pieces here we could try as well.
Yeah, I've tried like the butter and other flavors, but a lot of people said the vanilla ones are really nice for like cookies and brownies and stuff. And our local store finally had some. It's just Mooma's bat bag.
No.
Nothing fancy.
Weak. That's really weak as well. It's super flimsy piece.
I just have 2 stitch markers there because it looked like I was off and then I kept counting and kept getting different numbers, so.
Ooh. All good lines, okay. Raw damage.
Hi, Vash. But yes, I learned if You mark your patron page 18 plus. That I haven't tested it in Android because I don't have Android, but at least in Apple Store
Not
on the
bad,
app
not
you can't
terrible.
see the page anymore.
Ours a bit under as well. Code give food, even though I had homemade lasagna and homemade wait, ew, what the hell? Yeah, if you want to do it. In shrines, what the hell? Wow, I'm gonna lurk as I do have gym tomorrow morning at 4:30 a.m. What the hell? What that is so that is so early. That's so early. But I'll be back here next stream. Didn't know I was following a handsome streamer. Oh, people are shy. So adorable you are, Amber. Oh no. Remember drink water and take breaks when you need it. The mod as well. Remember hydrate. Yeah, we're gonna be on for a long time. I'm not like we're gonna be streaming for like another 6 hours probably. 6 hours though. Oh no. Not even a giggle. I failed, chat.
Hit the wrong
You
button.
failed successfully. Hey, only some people can give a
Why are you
giggle.
streaming
Okay.
for 6
Good
more
try.
hours?
That's not about normal time. I mean, question mark. But yes, our Ember is too adorable. Oh my gosh.
Yes, it is. It
Big
just feels
Korean
off. I'm
water
not used to the
game.
time change yet. I'm used to you still streaming like 2 hours ish, depending on how late I'm running.
Okay. What is the stats right now? So we're technically on. Do we need career hat? We got 65, 80? Yeah, we're an 80 create. I don't know. Do we like that? I don't know if we like that. 80. We need more ER probably though. So what do we got? So we need more ER and crit rate. We don't care about crit damage too much. Um, but that's not our issues. So okay, my ER issues are gone. Okay, but my crit rate is now A4. A4. I think I want to get at least 90. So what's my aim for 90? So 65. No,
A lot
more
of
than that.
people find it relaxing. I do the
It's so much
coloring
more.
to
Holy shit.
relax.
Jeez. I like 200 AR. Do I have anything else we can use? I want to keep this piece. It's not great, but we gotta. Um, get a better. Wait, maybe I've got a better HP. That energy's good. The energy's super good. Um, we need HP. We need crit rates. Main. Crit secondary with the that's good, but I can't use it. Fuck. Holy shit! Hmm. There's always a lock piece here. Full. Oh, I'm gonna try and full send it. Yeah, it looks pretty chunky. If it goes all crits. Wait, I need AR though. So we need to hope for some AR. You like all my pieces? I'm saving all this for Skirk, man. As soon as the finale set is in Strongbox, I'm gonna full send all these relics I've saved for it. I can't wait. um, I need DBS that I don't use much. So I need this one here. That's irregular Zorfuck. That is a bit of full damage. Um, oh, bad actually, not bad, not bad at all. Okay, if we get one more ER, it'll be good. But then again, my ER's gonna be dropping down a little bit, so yeah. I'll have to use these ones. I think we have enough of these, right? Too much. ER, crit damage, attack. We've gained HP though. No. Ah, the last one went into bad stat. No. auto, didn't it? It had a fuck me, didn't he? How much stats right now?
I know a lot of people have been
Creating's
getting into
higher, Eon's a
perler
little bit
beads,
less,
but
but it does look better overall. So the create is now 90. Yeah, 90. 91. 91 create, not bad. 91, 232 with 185. So we lost a little bit of I don't know if we can manage the ER a bit better. This piece has no ER. Like, I don't know if we can get better than that though. We need to focus on. We don't care about crit damage, right? No, we've still got over 200. Like 200 is fine crit damage. We don't need anything over that much because like we're really getting a fuck ton of crit damage because of this. Like 60% extra crit damage. We don't need crit damage that much. Like we're technically over 290. 290 crit damage. The hell. That is too bad. It's a 4-line piece. There's no crit rate. Had to be crit damage in it. Had to be crit damage. What else? We need ER. Fix sakes.
I mean, yarn can be used in all kinds of things.
4 lines in here, but they're not.
Other than crochet and knitting, it's used often a lot in like latch hook and rug making.
Don't have good rolls. Where's my 4-liners? 4-liner. They're not great. Yeah, my feathers suck. My feathers aren't as great. Oh, I'm 1 off for IT. I can change MC to Electro. Don't need 1 more. What do you mean? Oh, you mean for this IT right now? Wait, what do you mean? You mean the IT now? Oh. Yeah, try it. Try and see if you can do it. It only takes like what, level 70? Like that's still free primos before tomorrow resets, so be wary. Do you think you'll be able to get that before tomorrow? Make sure you only invest in a good character.
Very few people are good at all the
Only good character.
Different art stuff.
Free promo is good. You also unlock visionary mode. Yeah, good character. Character that's actually used.
It's like because it takes a lot of patience to learn everything.
If you need, you can spend some fragile to level it up as well. Where the hell are my good 4-liners? I don't think. Oh, I've got no 4-liners. No fucking way. Holy shit. Oh, nothing for creator. That's a good piece. Not being that though. Is this a that's 5? That's a big piece. That's 5. Yo, you like that, peasant? Damn. 5 into it. That's 5 into the good stats. Jeez. ER and fucking crit rate. Jeez Louise. Okay, I can't switch that off. It's too good of a piece. It's too damn good. I need a better piece here. That's only a 4. I need a 5 though somehow. I've got a few feathers as well saved. That's a 5. Too risky. Looking for damage, but I don't have it. This one here was 4. Oh, nothing else. Yeah, because I've got nothing that's a 5 damage. I'd say I just like let it be like that, right? That's also good. This is a 4, right? That's a 5. Wow, it's a 5 line. Didn't expect that. More better for an effort actually, this piece. Yeah. An effort or actually this is better for Linny actually. Yeah, this is way better for Linny. Defense. It actually work for her. It means I'd have to give Venus something else. Like that needs to go high create.
Okay. After you do this part, it has you do the cord. But I might wait and just see.
I think right now that's for
What has an awkward
Oh,
amount
she's
of
on a body now though, so she's gonna do even more damage for
scraps
now.
left?
She's on a body at least. A body with like these stats, not bad. The ER though, I don't like. I feel like I want more. I want more ER. ER feels a little bit low. Well, that was a good amount of buffs. Almost there. What's today? Today is. Let's go into this here. Oh, fuck me. Okay, Suzanne, I forgot to jump into the into the thing. Forgot to go in here. Hey, 4-4. We should at least buy some stuff. Mizuki or Jean? Is it Jean? Jean will at least be usable, and there's a chance she might get buffed. Might get buffed. I need to do this now. We have a week left until next patch, so it should be
I'm gonna
fine out of by
stream
now, hopefully.
Matrix stuff, but the loom is so
Yeah.
wobbly. The camera had issues. I don't know a good way to make it less wobbly.
Yeah, 5 days, someone. That should be fun. I guess we can jump on to. We can try and jump on Discount, I guess, and see what's up. What sort of investment strats need to be done. Okay, yeah, oh man, look at my Varka. So tomorrow will be the last day. Once I do my tomorrow's dailies, my Varka will be done. I won't have to use this team anymore. I can go back to whatever I want. Until Linny comes out and I'll be forced to probably use buy for a while. But yeah, we are about to get our 18 hours. 18 hours until you ready for the Wishes Day peasant? We're about to get all of this material ready. We're so close. Mm. America. There you are. Okay, load it in. Yeah.
More is to go on the body. It's done.
I see Nefer.
We just need to weave in the ends and flip it so the right side is showing.
Yeah, I see the team. Marina though, like this team is gonna slowly die. Wait, do we not have Nilu? I don't have Nilu. Very strong team though. I don't wonder what the Marina use is though. Just slowly dying with Marina. It would be just like I guess unless she just uses a healer, I guess. What else we got in here? So she just needs that. You pretty much crowned her. Like she needs to be. Yeah, she. Oh my god, the money. Okay. 35, 180. How much would we get if we did? If you've actually got no weapons to use, you don't even have his weapon. Hmm. Yeah, so the biggest thing about Nepo is we do need to get that cinch weapon. How much would you get though? You get about 88% crit damage. It would still put you down to like what, 260? 266. So you're still missing some stuff. Like, so wait, what is iffy? I don't know. How much investment do you want for your Nefa? Loma had Evlight, so that's a really good weapon. Silken Moon as well. 99, so she does need a crown still, double crowned.
I have to put this back in.
Actually. ER's, well, ER's big because of this weapon though.
It's Toto.
We don't have any other ER, yeah. Yeah, so she's pretty much good. ER's fucking ginormous. We're just spending on these two here. What about Bina? Bina is, okay, they're both in Silver Moon, so she may have to change. Probably will have to change. Well, actually, yeah, one of them needs to change because you need to get Deepwood. So legitimately, because she's on Amber, we need to just at least have, you need to always have Nahida in your team for Deepwood. That's always been the team. At least one person with Deepwood. Otherwise, Loma has to have Deepwood. Just needs as much EM as possible. Shoot A50 with. Okay, we need to change that for EM. No EM. We have no EM. Okay. It might require getting a Deepwood set with EM. Just because we need her to have as much EM as possible. ER is good. And we might need to think about putting this ER instead. Because she does have problems getting her ult.
I'm tangled in the yard.
She changes to like Fav. But that's pretty
Did
good
too
for
much
EM.
walking today. My ankle
We need to
is
try and
sore.
aim for, I think it's 1600 AM. Was 1600? I think it's about 1600.
It's so nice. It's in the low 70s.
Table increase by 2.25 for every 100 EM, 36% max. I might need my calculator for this, but let's drink my caffeine and my caffeine's done.
We should all hydrate. Do you guys want to see what I've been working on while the tiny humans been at the indoor playground? I have some on my desk because I was swapping the contents of my purse around.
6.
Hydrating is important.
1.6. Okay. So yeah, it should be 1600 AM. I don't know if it's possible to actually get the heater to 1600 AM. What's she on right now? Is it 850 because of Deepwood, like Dendro? I don't really know if we want to try and like give her a proper set because like we can't use this. We don't really need Dendro. We do need could try to get
That'd be interesting with
piece from Strongbox, but I don't know how much Strongbox material we're gonna have. What primary transformer?
button, but I'd probably have to increase the stitch count so that it's still a decent sized bag.
Here we go.
But yeah, this is what I've been doing, just making little scrubbies. This is the nylon, 100% nylon thread.
It's just like you.
So it's kind of scratchy. I make 2 circles and stitch them together. I have somewhere. I have the polyester ones that.
Used at least, that's good. How many elixir you got to been used? Have you been deploying this? Oh, free crystal flies.
Ran out of space to
Like, how
put
many
yarn
is
in the
like
cubbies, so some of it's on the
oh,
floor right now.
ooh. Wait, do they have you level 270 or just I I think it's 70. Hey, not many materials actually for this. I think it's 70.
Blanket is slowly sliding off.
Check it.
It's just heavy enough and just that little bit too long. Need to fold down the edge of my footrest. See if that would help.
Yeah, reach level 70. Yeah. 70 is for all of them. So once you unlock this, you then just need characters to finish this one. This one's 16 characters, this one's 22, and then 28. Mm. Yeah. Last one we level 70. And that's when I say no, I'm just checking through things. How you doing, Razor? Maybe next year new IT mode with 40 plus. I don't know about that. Yeah, it's supposed to say Lumpinator. That's what the stuff's supposed to be for. Yeah, you have to record
Hi,
level 70.
Lamp. No, you are the sussy one.
Oh, I think you're the sus one. You keep muting.
I'm paying attention to my chat. Sounds like a personal issue.
I was like, yeah, no, you're already sure, obviously. Keep muting. See, ain't that right? Hides way. Okay, we need to reorder these stats. So, wait, why is there so much EM? Everyone has like so much EM. Hell? Probably that actually. 200 extra. Okay, yeah. Thanks for not letting and determine the other view. Shame. Huh? What do you mean? I don't get sent notifs.
That's because after like 2 months of you ignoring them, I just stopped.
So, ow. Where's my precinct?
I know when I'm not wanted.
The one keeps muting always. Nine.
I did something. Watch,
I'll start
decided to
this
close my counting app. Apparently I moved just right.
The high creates. That's a pretty good piece actually. So it looks like it's a crit damage issue. I see, yeah. So your timepiece is a little bit oofy.
That does not sound fun, Lump.
Mm.
I gotta redo my kitchen at some point.
Oh, never mind. This piece is actually oofy. Because the vice stole it. I need you to increase drops.
I know you guys want me, but
what do you mean increase drops? Oh, you mean your boss kills?
Code doesn't, want me anymore. It's just the storage. It's not really... The pantry wasn't big enough when we tried the IKEA bookshelf thing, and it's just not working. So we're gonna get one of the actual, like, wall shelves from IKEA. And one of the sections will be the, one with the table built in. I have a lot of gadgets that I would like to not be taking over my counter space or put up on such high shelves I can't reach them.
So amethyst. I'll switch back my account and say, look at a bit of this. Keep on shelves, do not go conflict. Wow. It's C0, right? Yeah. Okay, so right now the Nefer is
Yeah, no, the bookshelf is not as deep as I need it for, because I do a lot of from scratch cooking, so
88 to 200. That's pretty damn good. Pretty damn good right now. Try getting
it
medium there
just
as
turns
well.
into a cluttered mess as I trip over my table.
It'll be better. Yes, this will be better for Flynn's. Okay. There you go, 50. Be better. I think we need more keep around this sort of style.
We're gonna wait till I start bringing in regular money from
90.1 create.
my newest
So
part-time job.
you don't have weapon. The weapon gives you 88% crit damage, so they'll already push you to what? 90 to 280? 90 to 286? 284? Yeah, 90 to 284. Yeah, if you ace each weapon. Hmm.
Yeah, we eventually plan on redoing ours to do like a smaller soaking tub than the full-size tub. That way there's still a tub in our house and giving ourselves more room for our stand-up shower that we actually use on a regular basis.
She needs an EM goblet. Like, she first needs to run triple EM. Mm. Is this an X best? Is this better than Harbinger? That's pretty good. That's pretty good, but can I tell if this is better than Harbinger? Like, Harbinger would be better still.
Yeah, we just know we'll eventually be in like long time for now. Either in a different condo or townhome because we won't be able to forever go up and down 3 flights of stairs.
Should, I think.
So we want to keep some kind of bathtub for when we have to resell it.
To pretty much 92.6 correct. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Yeah, most of these characters are pretty chunk.
Yeah, we either plan on going to like one of the newer condos that has a bottom floor setup or like a multi-floor condo building. It's more like an apartment style.
They said kill someone.
Because then there's elevators, so it won't matter.
Recondensed resin. Recondensed resin hasn't been used. Guess I was fighting. I'd use it, but I don't know if they're going to say anything particularly. I don't think there's anything we legit actually. The best thing to use the resin is probably getting llama up. Yeah. Trying to quickly crown her will be the best thing. At least use your dailies here. Oh. Oh.
Yeah, we're never going back to yard work. Like, I like having some space for gardening.
Okay, let's do that.
Like my veggie garden and stuff, but
You can do the double rewards for the town books. You need to try and get completed. At least, yeah, try and get these towns up. She can brute force. She will be very, very good for next Sigyn. She'll kill the Hera pretty quickly. Too bad she can't really be used for the Sigyn too well. She can technically be used if you've got a decent setup. If you had her weapon, she could have done the Dire Duck. I mean the Fearless Duck. Oh jeez. Watch out. Yeah, Hera's next Sigyn. That's good though. At worst, I'll come back on and check this out shortly. I'll quickly jump back to my account. We'll check out, we'll help out Peasant with Thingo. But at least we got a bit of a look at Thingo. I'm coming on, Peasant. So Neph's pretty much just ready. Neph's ready to be, like, she can take a weapon, she will already be very, very, very high tier. But I could test her out. I could see what sort of damage she'll do with that sort of investment. Oh, come on.
Suppose.
Do I hear Peasant? We're gonna use Skirk.
Yay, that's round for the body.
Merciless, fearless. You got that? You gonna kill it? You gonna kill it? Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna hold it. Ah, I thought you were gonna hold it, man. The fuck? Well, yeah, it's an explosion. Alright, I guess I'll hold it again. 3, 2, 1, gonk.
You doing all the work?
Yep, usual. He went to hold press the wrong button. Wow, he fat fingered his buttons. No way. What a fat fingerer. Jeez.
Blame code, it says fault.
No. Read chat. Who's the third boss brother? Third boss, Hera. Hera, Papilla, Papilla, and the Geo Weasel thing.
Bold of you to assume he reached chat.
I think Papilla I think Peasant likes he can pre-charge his Skirk instantly with Skirk.
I gotta stretch.
Yeah, damage buff.
What do I think about it? Was Jurassic Era was that the meteor? Don't remember.
Grab the balls.
But either way, the Spino, that was a carnivore dinosaur. I do remember that much from when my tiny human was obsessed.
2, 1, bonk.
I believe it's I don't remember which Jurassic Park it's in, but remember the tall one with like the wavy back? That's that dinosaur. Was it in? I think it was in the third movie.
Did you get the resin from the teapot?
I just don't remember which. I just don't remember. I think that was the meteor. Because there was like some minor issues along the way with environment in general.
Just watch out. You can get 4 from this, right? You can get 4 from this, totally.
I just don't remember the movies as much as the books because I'm way more into the books.
Oh, I think my fat boys murdered some hilly turtle on the way. Peasants really having fun with the skirk.
Yes, any carnivore dinosaur is going to be in trouble when 90% of his food is gone. Because, well, did a lot of damage to the plants, which got rid of the herbivores. And if I remember correctly, it didn't really have much in the way of, it was like towards the top of the food chain, so.
What did you do? Did you ult? I'm like, what? I can't even tell. I think you missed it. You also
Look, I am really into Michael Crichton books, especially I got into them from Jurassic Park and Sphere, but so I have gone down the rabbit hole and why you shouldn't try to bring dinosaurs back and any other science things he looked up. The books, nothing like the movies, by the way.
Got his materials. It's alright, at least Jane's good, right? Oh, it would have been funnier if they got a more. Just make sure you go to the teapot to get your resin, man. Every week you have to get it.
But yeah, I vaguely remember it fighting the I forget the name of the dinosaur, but the one that's like bigger than the T-Rex, and it fought, and I think that was in 3.
No way. No way, you're poor. Can't believe. Alright, at least you don't have much in.
So I vaguely remember it was in the movie that was like, I've never been to this island before, because people forgot that there were 2 islands.
Like twice a week. Once, usually on reset, and then I try to remember to do it on like Thursday, Friday. That way it doesn't fill up. I always use it.
Was it the... Oh, was it? I thought it was some... I didn't think it was the Tyrannosaurus. But it's been so long because my tiny human didn't get into the movies, so...
How make me done? Oh, you can do Harmon, eh?
I haven't given up hope yet. I think eventually.
Do you want me to do
honestly, I'd probably have more luck reading the books than trying to get him to watch the movies. Especially if I showed him all the science pages.
I'd have a junior. Maple Wise a binary.
Very much into weather and disasters.
It's not really necessary in here.
We had a brief dinosaur phase, and we took the time to like drive all the way to Indianapolis Children's Museum because they have a dino exhibit. But it was so loud, and after that, he had no interest in dinosaurs.
That's fine. Musco's very fucking built. We don't really need to put a screen, there's no point.
Like there was hardly a kid in that exhibit that wasn't like screaming with their ears covered.
But I don't know. It's no really point. You might as well get carried by an actual DPS.
I do not know why the day we went there it was so loud.
I think my else is throwing here. Guess we just apply that.
This will be
Yeah.
body and Mumu's bag.
The next one? Well, you got a few cryos already. Cryo hydros. Like, yeah. Cryo hydros. And then electros. I mean, Geo. Geo, you could probably try to build up a Luna well if you wanted to.
I was always a huge fan of the Raptors. That's just because of how they were written in the book, I think.
But Noel, and he doesn't have Noel. Yeah, sure, but he does a Geo guy, yeah.
Somebody doesn't remember Gitchin's story.
You have two Geo characters? Well, you'll have the GMC. You're not going to say anything there? Yeah, social area. Looks like. Your first time fighting the hard fight, right? Complete hard. We're about, also, yeah, we're bringing up the fat boom boom. All people are just like not required views. Um. Firstly, we're gonna change it. Also, your crystal fly trap's going off though. This crystal fly trap, my dude. These things. Gonna buy this all. Thanks for the like, Boston. Enjoy. Fine. That should be enough food for like fucking 20 years at least. Um, Crabs. Turtles. Yeah.
go off on an adventure. I lost my else.
Yay! Materials! And more about. I'm gonna go over here first. We go get your other traveler. We need
Probably in my purse. Probably forgot them. I did.
Firstly, there you go. Now your max teams. Congratulations. It's a little bit easier.
Originally, I was gonna take my iPad to work on admin stuff, and then I discovered I couldn't use the Patreon.
Get one more traveler.
So, joke was on me. I did not get the admin work done.
That's how this is gonna be. I think we should have enough like DPS for this anyway.
It's not popping off.
Yes, though. That's fine.
There we go.
Still a bit naked, but it's fine. If anyone else that might be partially naked, we've at least got two. We've got two DPSs here. Who do we want to bring? Arena can be used. I think Freener. Brian would be good as well. I think Freener. Okay, we'll go Freener. I can finally do 0 rounds by die click. Yeah, you sure about that? What you need to grab?
Nothing wrong with feeling sleepy. Just means
Oh, that'd be good.
you do a good job of actually having a normal bedtime.
So that'll be
Consistent
fine.
bedtime. Unlike me. I should probably not stream very long so I can actually get my work done. And sleep at a normal time.
All those true. How many promos are we getting out from this side for finishing hard? Is
I'm sleeping. Yeah, sure. I totally am in bed by 1 a.m. I definitely don't end stream at like 12:40 and keep working for several hours. I would never do such a thing. Be up by 9. I would never.
fun. Oh, Neffa, that's quick. Okay, we use an Neffa for the surfer. Yeah, we use Eula now.
Look, I have a lot of work to do, okay?
Hello, how you doing? Wonk. One,
I'll
two,
get a quiet
three,
workspace until
4.
Monkey passes out.
Oh, she dodged it.
Oh, you're supposed to be on the sun, but X always make
Oh,
me nervous when
actually
you
just
do a magic
iframed to
circle.
normal roll. Wow. Sad. Absolutely sad.
So many of you getting back to your streaks. I know the time change messed a lot of people up, so it is nice to see.
Yeah, we need to start getting a lot of
It didn't
character.
help that I got wore out and ending stream early to get like work done so I actually can sleep at normal hours. Yeah, then you flip it right side out. And I mean, it's not properly fluffed completely, but yeah, body. I like to line it that way. If you put makeup or pens or pencils, they can't poke a hole and escape. You shouldn't be able to, it's muted. Not unless my software started and doing its own thing again. Bum, bum, bum. Nope, I'm muted there. Probably just a delay. What is next? So I'm gonna get the drawstring for now.
Wonk. There we are. Okay, we got Skirk. We have to go official. We can't use Skirk right now. It's too early. But well, it looks like we'll fix
What
this here.
weird shorthand is this? I am
Invites.
sorry.
We can get MC.
It
Pretty nice. Okay. At least
happens.
Now got MC to use suck.
There's been some days where I've been really tired and been like, nah, I'm just going to bed and don't do my extra work.
Need to try and throw. We have actually no hacks. Need to try and put you and you together. We could throw a Scoffia into it. Or maybe that. Maybe that can do
I
it.
gotta go look at what they're doing. Their instructions make no sense for the swing. Hold, please.
Ow. Oh,
I will try my
That's
best
terrible.
not to stay up too late. Oh, that's the ears. Here's the wings.
Ow. Well, at least we messed around a lot. Good. Hello. Hi. Bonk. can see just like going through all of it. We're slowly protecting the plays.
I
Wonk.
I think I get it. So
Second.
hold on. Is it?
Ow.
I'm by curious. I'm deciphering this.
Oh no.
This is apparently skip 2.
Ah. Shit.
And then this is just a note. This isn't actually the repeat, which is what this normally means, which is why I was confused.
Not good like that.
So you skip 2, which counts as 1, and then 15
That's
across,
done.
yeah,
Just
and
got
then
that clear, like, terrible
we
spells.
increase until
Okay. Yeah, you doing, Trent?
10, hold,
Joe. Okay, free.
increase, hold, start decreasing.
Mm.
Oh,
We'll grab Shrek now.
this
That's fine. Okay, so
should have been in the body description so you can
if I sparks, that's the easiest one anyway. We need to see what's the cheapest clear.
leave stitch markers in.
Cheapest clear. I think we need like 2 more bosses still. 2 more bosses. We're getting very close. We've got 4 more runs left. 4 runs left, and we've still got 2 Skirk and 2 Skirk. We've got 2 Flins eventually.
Oh, I
so,
forgot to
if we
bring
can beat
my
it, we're already damn good. 2
stuff
Skirks to
down.
use.
Close the
We
wings.
have to use Skirk during
It's okay, we won't get through
fight.
this tonight.
Probably Skirk with probably Skirk here,
Guess
maybe.
I'm
Skirk,
figuring
Skirk,
that out
and
later.
yeah. Wow, it's a bit overkill. I guess we can use the Freno right now. Yeah, it's a bit overkill.
Yeah.
No, GG, it's already pretty much done. Cheers. Okay. Let's go kill the other chick now. It's Sucrose. Doesn't matter who we get. Now we got Flindray for 2 runs, and it's like we need to leave that for last 2. It's like, we're gonna have to use Flynn's last anyway. Because Flynn's will at least be good for the Animo Swirl. So yeah, we'll just use you. Let's bring throw her out as well. Still use. It's fine. We don't really need her. Throw MC.
That'll theoretically be right. Find out.
Cheers. Where'd he go? Oh. We like this character, don't we? Oh. So we could do the elite assault, or we could do fight one of these. We need some sort of cry application. Is that one? Skirk is last. Alright, we're just gonna brute force. We'll brute force this one here. We can't really fight the other five because of the unicorns, so we'll fight this guy. It's a bit overkill anyway. Still, I don't really want to use her, so we'll use her. Such overkill. Uh, Ow. Thanks, hello, Alaska. How you doing? Oh my, I'm being sucked by Dendro boy. Everything. What the hell, yo? You keep blocking me when I'm trying to kill. Yeah, just gotta like brute force his electro res. But that shouldn't matter. Don't matter. It don't matter at all. Oh, ain't you cute, let's go. I did, GG. Go for mystery res. Oh, we get a skirk back? Weird. 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 We're in the final boss fight. We get a skirk back. We can't even use skirk anyway in this team. Well, look at that. GG. You like that easy clear, hey peasant? Hard mode clear. We have Flint Strong's got because of, well, yeah. You got the comp for him. Full comp. Wee. Okay. They're done. GG. For map 4 Esco, 28 more pulls. Oh god, 28 pulls? What? That's a lot of requirement. It's GG achievement, right? Full stats you get here. Yeah, flint size damage. Good thought. Night balls. Low kick. First defeated. Look at that, you've unlocked visionary mode. GG, right? Look at all the rewards though. Clunk. We get another how many do we get? 180 there with a fuck ton of these things. 100,000 more as well. Not including this one as well. And these ones. 300 plus another 160,000. 2 for hours, 10 books, damn. Damn right, cheers. They unlocked vision mode. Yeah. 22 character requirement. Yikes. At least you're not on Paul for a while. Oh, you haven't even finished off your sword.
Like sometimes we be lazy. We're busy.
Good stats though. You know how say expensive things are. Days. Yeah, materials are still here. Pictures. So
What a drink
days.
here in a minute.
We did your thing, didn't you? Yo, you see that? You see how you get web material stat? Wow, he hates it. He hates it. So I can quickly clear it for you, I guess. Yeah. It is boring, isn't it? All those web materials, but all the free more, right? God. Wow. I'll have to do this for Azure probably as well, I think. Um,
I am going to go restock on liquid. And hydrate if you guys redeem it. I didn't put this in the right order. Hold on. Put this in prime smacking location. I've been reaching for supplies. Me. Things around. Then I knock some things over. Thank God I didn't mess up my model when I bonked the. I try and adjust my keyboard and hit the stand. Okay. Ba-ba-ba. But I'll probably go for another hour-ish. I really do want to try to finish getting the patron reset up. Since I can't really work on it on the go. Okay, so over. Don't get caught in my headphones. Oh my God. The first one was right. Good night, I think I'm figuring this out. Hi, Ashu. I'm doing good. We finished the bag. I'm working on the first wing. It probably won't be a super long stream just because I still have like other work to do. I'm trying to like be better about sleeping normal amounts. That's never happening with Tiny Human around. Even if I wanted to try it. We're working on the wing. Get to do it all again. Probably only get one done, maybe. Depends how much I struggle reading this pattern. I've been having connectivity issues. I've been putting off the Windows update because it always breaks a bunch of stuff. And or to the point it's breaking stuff because other things have updated and I still haven't updated Windows, so just gonna have to suck it up. Excuse me, more than that equal 20? I just did 20 stitches. What did I miss? Well, this one's just written. I'm not doing like the fancy. Like usually you see the like drawing ones with the lines and everything for when you get into lace making and like when if you remember if you had a grandma or great grandma that sewed crocheted and you had like the curtains and the table runners and stuff, that stuff tends to be written in picture format. It might as well be ancient Greek to me. My brain has not been able to interpret those. But sometimes when people write patterns, they don't follow the normal conventions in shorthand, and so you kind of have to wing it. I don't even have any. I have the thread, so at some point I need to look some up. But getting your hands on the books and patterns is hard. Because people aren't into it, so they just don't make a lot of them. It's very hard, and people who are during the crochet boom, people wanted to sell stuff, so they just bought the chunkiest yarn possible and make himaguri with them. Which, I mean, I can't really blame people. I mean, I have my own kit for one over there because the caterpillar looked cute, so. Oh yeah, I went back to blue after tearing them up with Legos. Yeah, I was looking at the Hirschner's catalog. They had like, it's meant to be for like a little kid, and it's got you basically make 5 different colored balls and then you attach some circular legs to it. And it's got little antennas. It kind of reminds me of the like caterpillar from the Hungry Caterpillar book. Not in color, but in design. because I was trying to try out some of the new yarn in-house brands and smaller things that have popped up. Because when Joann's went under, companies only bought some of the yarns, some bought the rights, some bought the name, but actually produce the yarn at a different factory, so it's not the same quality. So it was. I got some kits from Hirschner's to like test things out. Wonder that wasn't. Oops. Well, it's more like I don't know because names have changed because some people bought like the factory for Big and Twist, but they didn't get the rights to the Big and Twist yarn, and Michaels bought some of the naming rights to Big and Twist and some of the inventory, but they don't actually make the Big Twist yarn at the Big Twist yarn factories. It is very confusing. So I'm trying to find which ones are dupes, and it's just easier to like buy the big kits of different things and then feel the yarn and be like, do I like this? Yes or no? It basically got gutted in like 80,000 pieces. That was Joann's in-house yarn name. Hobby Lobby's is Honeybee, and Michael's is Loops and Threads. And Hirschner's just slaps the name Hirschner's on theirs. They didn't come up with a fancy name. This is not. Yeah, it's not doing the big sweepies it's supposed to. I forgot to fix that. I don't know how much of that you heard. Because the guys were already supposed to be done playing. Whatever. Figure out what the heck went wrong. I think from what it seems like, Hirschner's probably took up the factory space. You're close. It's NERR. It is a. I mean, the other option is Mary Maxim, but they're kind of like an all craft store. But they are Hirschner's as a little store with a giant ass factory warehouse attached to the back in the middle of nowhere, Wisconsin. And they've been there since the 60s. And if I ever had the money and a way to get there, I would go to their giant outdoor summer sale. Because they have a factory sale every year. Oh, what? Oops, that's not have to try. A lot of people have hobby yarn, but it costs more to import it than to buy a skein of yarn right now. Okay. Wait, I know what I did wrong. Here. Instead of paying attention to the total, I'm gonna pay attention to the number across, and it's not counting the chain 2 part. Let's see if this gives it the swooshy look that the pattern pictures have. I can hold it up when I finish this row. I gotta hold it up anyway to see if it's right. Well, close to right. No, it's not what it wants. Okay. So it does want. Okay. It won't have enough. Well, it's trying to increase, but not increase. The increase is not written in a normal fashion. This is one of those that somebody who makes something pretty and they write down a pattern in a way that their brain makes sense. But pattern writing and crocheting are two different skill sets. And once you, I thought I figured out how she wrote her patterns, and then the swing is not doing the whooshy hills on the sides. So I think what it's trying to say to do is you go down into here. 16, 17, 18. Okay. I'm kind of sort of getting it by ignoring like everything in the middle. But it'll go this way. And it's supposed to kind of swooshy before eventually tapering down. I mean, how can I tell they're not normally right patterns? I mean, whether or not they have ADHD, it's probably likely. Most of the creative community is neurodivergent in some way or another. Just like the tech field, two sides of the same coin. But like the perfect example is me making these. I freehanded this. Could not tell you how many stitches are in there. Did not even try. Uh, I mean, I saw two of them together, maybe 2 hours. They don't actually take that long. I spend more time trying to keep the stupid nylon yarn from tangling on itself than actually crocheting. I don't want to do it. So I'm gonna skip that. They do, but they sold some overstock of it, but the new stuff does not feel the same. I think it's just rebranded Loops and Threads, which is their in-house brand. And it's terrible, in case anybody's wondering. Hi, Coco. Well, like, if you ever go to a yarn store, like, they might all say acrylic, but when you touch them, they feel different. Did I do it again? No. Yes. Yes. Look, even Walmart has yarn now. Actually, they have an exclusive from Bernat right now, but I have not tried to go into Walmart to find it. I've been too busy. Oops, nope, nope, not single crocheting at the moment. Yeah, loops and threads tends to like not be as soft as other yarns, and it's really stiff. It just means it's not supposed to be fuzzy and shed. Whether that works in practice is a whole nother story, but that's what it's supposed to mean. Um, Well, there's different types of cotton. I already did that one. So I well, like this is an acrylic blend right now. But acrylic has a range, so like depending on weight. So like this is, let me grab the whole ball so it's more obvious. So like this is considered acrylic. It's acrylic and something. Tell me. So this is like 100% acrylic. And then hold on. Not think this through when I picked it up in a way. I got it all tangled. What do I have? Okay. Hold. I'm gonna go get cotton yarn. I don't have any. So like this is technically 100% acrylic, but it's for worsted, which is like a 4-weight. This is 100% acrylic, but you know, softer, different. That's sturdier. This is considered a chunky yarn. This is not a fully used 100% cotton lily sugar and cream, and it has no give. I haven't tried this yet. This there's 100. So this is like what 60% cotton acrylic yarn looks like. So a little bit more give. It's a little bit softer. This is what acrylic and polyamide is like. It's old school Amigurumi yarn before they got into blanket yarn for them. Have any other type of yarn around here? I just throw them. I can throw some to me tomorrow. To college, probably like if your kid's going away. But like, this is good for dishcloths because it's 100% cotton. Also good for pot holders. This that is not 100% cotton is for decoration only. I have seen too many people use non 100% cotton for pot holders. Don't do it. It ends badly. And then this is just nylon. I stitched 2 of them together. It's scrubby pads, like your SOS pads, basically. But do not put them in damp places. Nylon holds odor, which is why some people use polyester. But I don't know what I did with my polyester yarn at the moment. You'll see it someday. Yeah, it's similar, yeah. But it's more, I tell people like SOS patches because it's got, nylon's got more of that scratchy texture. Let's see, do I have any other? Oh, I could really throw you off. Maybe. Can I get it? Rip me when I need to put all this away. Just carefully. Also, yarn for latch hook. Also acrylic. I don't have any like spun wool right now to show you. Sorry to disappoint. I only have unspun wool at the moment. Those are all 100% acrylic. They're all different colors of what's on my lap. My latch hook bag does not want to re-ziplock. I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that we haven't done anything with. I barely touched this one, and we have some other scraps. I might turn it into like a granny square with all my scraps. And then the super bulky yarn. Looks like we have 6 and some scraps. We have a ton of chunky blanket and granny square yarn. Some regular blanket yarn. I got the stuff for the star blanket, and then I decided I didn't want to do the star blanket. So I'm probably going to use all that for tungsten, to learn tungsten crochet. And then I got a crap ton of yarn for latch hook. And projects that I lost that Tiny Human is way too big for, so I don't know what I'll do with all that yarn yet. Because we kind of moved and had a pack, and so I had stuff to make like cute little newborn like reindeer hats and stuff kits, and then I lost it, and by the time I found him he was too big. So I might use it to make a plaques for, why are you telling me I'm doing activity? Oh, you're just telling me it's midnight. It's telling me I did a whole bunch of walking today. I might use it to make a plaques, to make like, because some people make like little ghosts and Christmas trees for Christmas and Halloween on granny squares. I mean, I could, but I've never done it before, so I tend to only sell at cost for people who are my guinea pigs. And shipping. I walked 2 miles today, ish. So, a lot. That's why my ankle's sore. But yeah, there's like some people don't like acrylic and only want to use wool, but wool's expensive. When yarn started getting really expensive, a whole bunch of people were like, I'm going to make my own wool and grow my own cotton. And then they realized how much work that was. And that movement died really quick. No. Somebody took out the bike cart parking by the olive oil store. So I walked a mile there to, it's like a mile. Actually, I walked more than that because it's a mile there and a mile back-ish. So that was 2 miles on its own. And then it's like a mile round trip when I walked to drop off our water bill because I forgot to stick it in the mail. And I got my regular olive oil, extra virgin olive oil that doesn't really like have much of a flavor. And then they finally have vanilla infused. So that will be going in cookies and brownies and whatever other desserts I decide to make. Yeah, we have an entire store. It's got like 6 different intensities of like unflavored. And then they have things like avocado oil, a whole bunch of balsamic vinegars. I get sherry wine vinegar to put in my chili. And then they have a whole bunch infused. So like certain times of year they'll have like hot pepper infused olive oil, and they have like butter and vanilla, and sometimes they have chocolate. Sherry wine vinegar, I don't think it actually has much in the way of alcohol. I'd have to check, actually. I mean, I'd cook it off because it goes in chili, but... somewhere between 0.5% and 3%. I don't know what ours is. I put, like, not even a whole tablespoon. And the tiny human doesn't have it anyway, so no big deal. Not ours, but apparently when I googled it, some brands do have 3% in the sherry wine still. Ours is like 0.5% when I looked on the website. It's not a lot. There's chaos happening over there. I... He's still in the middle of doing stuff, so... Convert a banana bread recipe. It's what I do. I just take my banana bread recipe and put it in muffin tins. I can't give you mine though. I don't use nuts in anything because somebody lied and I watched my cousin have an allergic reaction to nuts, so I'm not allergic, but I just cannot stand the taste of nuts since then. Like, I can have, like, candied cashews and things that are covered so I can't see the, like, actual nut. Yeah, I don't like I like cashews. I can handle peanuts. But yes, I'm sending it to Graham, even though he murdered me a bunch yesterday, trying to murder Moo. I'll post on the server if we're streaming tomorrow. There's supposed to be a big storm front coming through, but they can't decide if it's Tuesday during stream or Tuesday or going into Wednesday morning. Midwest and climate change. Woohoo!